do. Oh, no, it's anarchy in here. I definitely have to clean the toilet today, for sure. Right now.
Actually, this isn't anarchy.
What?
The dictionary definition of anarchy is a state of disorder due to absence or non-recognition of authority. What authority figure does this bathroom have?
Apparently, the dictionary.
Yeah.
The dictionary is authoritative.
There's no one single dictionary. If you want to argue that the Webster's dictionary is more authoritative than the Oxford English Dictionary, or if you believe that you should eschew Google's dictionary definition for Bing's, you're gonna have to write a whole book to prove it. The dictionary's playing catch up. There was a point in history where text wasn't a verb, and then we texted each other all night, and then it became a verb, and we birthed it together. That's what happens with language. That's your news for the day. Lots of dictionaries include what's called archaisms in their hallowed pages, which are basically words that you only use if you're a time-traveling miller, and they also include things that are obsolete, that don't really have meaning in day-to-day use anymore.
The word of the day for April 28th is certain to surprise. It's iwis, spelled I-W-I-S.
Colloquialisms like iced out or iced don't actually have definition, or they're not covered by the dictionary, and I certainly didn't learn what those colloquialisms meant from the dictionary. I learned them from listening to Lil Pump and watching Ace of Cakes. English is a world language, and what's true of a word's meaning in Kingston may not be the same in Prince Edward Island or Melbourne. The dictionary's definitions are usually too broad, and they don't really help you understand how they're used in their different contexts, not just regional contexts, but disciplinary contexts. The word indeterminacy technically just means it's a state where you can't know or measure a certain thing. Dictionary.com can give you the literal definition of the word, but it doesn't tell you how it's layered with metaphor the further you go into the sciences or the social sciences. Indeterminacy in the sciences can refer to Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, which is just the assertion that the more you know about a particle's position, the less you know about its speed or its gender. Native studies scholar Henry Sharp takes the scientific definition of the word and applies it to human behavior. So you've got the dictionary definition of the word, the scientific layer of the word, and then you've got the metaphorical meaning of the word, and all of these have functional application in these different disciplines. And that's to say nothing of linguistics! I'll link the disambiguation page for indeterminacy on Wikipedia in the description. Do you want the sport definition of power or the religion one? How about the horticultural definition of division? When you cite the dictionary as an authority over a word's meaning, you're actually raising more questions than you're answering. Debaters.
Words mean things.
Iwis.
They don't mean things. Nothing means things. Nothing's real. Words are made up, and they're the ratty-tatty baby blanket that we use to cover the world for our own fee-fees. Fuck you! The simulacra!
Are you saying there's never a use for a dictionary?
No, of course I'm not saying that. A dictionary is a good place to go if you're looking for the generalized way to use a word in a sentence, or if you're looking for the way that it's pronounced.
Very many different spellings appear in Middle English for iwis, all from the same Old English adverb, gawis.
Gois. Gois. Gois.
That's pretty much it, though.
Who is even doing this? What prompted you to make a dictionary video?
So a few years ago, I was working like 4 jobs at once, and one of them was a TA job where I taught a weekly writing lab for university students who were in their first or second year, and it was basically just to teach basic essay writing skills that were required for university level courses, and I noticed a couple things about their essays. One was that they liked starting from the beginning of time when they were supposed to be writing about laptop usage in classrooms. Another was that they could write about something that they had only recently learned about without actually having to cite the dictionary, and in fact, the dictionary didn't need to be involved in their essay. I've also noticed that a few thousand personalities who shall not be named on the internet tend to use the dictionary as like a kill shot for debates. When someone does that, you know they're a gnome. My rule of thumb is this: if in your research you find that a lot of your sources are giving their own personal definitions of a specific term, there's probably still some discussion and the debate hasn't been settled yet. So it's a good idea to explain where your definition comes from and to talk about what your sources have done to define the term. That's all you need to do with definitions. This one's for the kids. Stay safe.
Yeah.